Well, hi there, everybody, and good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski as we start our forecast. First off, heavy rainfall last night. We've kind of been talking about this on Facebook Live, so you folks that are watching on Facebook Live have already seen this, but flood watches and aerial flood watches numerous across south central Nebraska, northern Kansas, and a flash flood warning continuing until 9:30 this morning in parts of Buffalo County, Phelps County, southeast Dawson County. Those are some of the hardest hit areas that saw around 6 to 9 inches of rain in spots. Officially in the Kearney area at the airport, 4 1/4 inches of rain, but the amounts were higher north and west of Kearney. Now the good news is rain is done. It's moving to the east now. Clouds are clearing up. We'll see lots of sunshine for the day and warm conditions. It's probably going to be a little humid out there with all that water evaporating. Now as you see late in the afternoon, storms will fire up off to our northwest as a cold front starts to enter the picture. That front moving southeastward could start to trigger some showers and storms in northern Nebraska. This model's not very aggressive, but others are, with getting a few thunderstorms going up north and then going southeastward with time later on in the nighttime hours. So after midnight, we could see a little bit of thunderstorm activity around the Tri-Cities area. That will then push to the southeast as we get towards tomorrow morning. So outside of an early lingering chance of rain and thunderstorms, some clouds quickly being replaced by sunshine. Behind that front, a breezy north and northwest wind and cooler air. I'm going to call it refreshing. Yes, it will be a little breezy, but the air not nearly as hot and as steamy for your Wednesday. Enjoy it because it's not going to last long. Now, with that chance of thunderstorms comes the risk of some severe weather, a slight risk of severe weather across northern Nebraska for this evening. That would include places like O'Neill, Ainsworth, Thedford, Valentine, back to Gordon and Chadron. And then farther south and east later in the nighttime hours, we could see some severe weather around the Tri-Cities and eastward. Not as good of a chance, but still a chance. We're looking at the threat tonight mostly of some strong wind gusts, maybe some large hail. Don't think we'll see the flash flooding issue that we saw last night, although an area that had too much rain last night you don't want anymore, so if you do get rain, that's not good news. Temperatures today, mid and upper 80s to lower 90s for highs, so a warm but not a super hot day. And then tonight we'll fall back into the 60s for overnight lows. Now tomorrow, that breezy north and northwest wind bringing in cooler air behind the front, upper 60s and low to mid upper 70s and low to mid 80s. So it will be warm but not super hot out there and not quite as humid. But then we start to build the heat back in Thursday just a little bit, mid and upper 80s. You look out west though, there's the 90s, and those 90s spreading eastward for the end of the week and the weekend. You look at the long range forecast. Now after the late night chance of rain and thunderstorms in the Tri-Cities will go dry for Wednesday and Thursday. Now Thursday night after midnight, I did throw in a small chance of rain and thunderstorms favoring areas near and east of Highway 281. It's not a great chance. Otherwise, Friday will dry it out, mostly sunny. It's going to be a fairly toasty day with lower 90s. We're going to keep those lower 90s around through the weekend and early next week. A couple of slight chances of rain and thunderstorms, mainly at night, Friday night and Saturday night. Now, possible during the day, but just more favorable during the evening and overnight hours. Then drying things out for Sunday and Monday. Whew, sorry about that. It was a late night last night with those storms and the rain, of course. So a little bit tired this morning. But anyway, the other thing I'll mention about the weekend is best chances of rain and thunderstorms will be across northern portions of Nebraska. At least that's the way it looks right now. Long range, though, looking beyond the 7-day forecast, the 90s look like they're going to stick around for a while. So enjoy the slight cool down the next couple of days because we're going to feel the heat and probably the humidity as well for a nice extended stretch of weather down the road. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching this morning. If you have any rainfall reports, flooding pictures, if you can safely do those, submit those on our weather app, Local 4 Weather, KHS, well, that's going back always, KSNB Local 4 Weather app on the app stores and all that. Otherwise, you can put those on our Facebook pages as well. I'd appreciate that. Tweet those to me. We'll try to get those out there and share those. Would appreciate that very much. Otherwise, I'll have some kind of a report or a list of rainfall totals out sometime later this morning, probably right before our midday show. It takes a little while to get all those put into a long list there, but you can get those reports to me. Send me amounts of how much rain you had in your area as well. I would very much appreciate that. So with that, stay safe and enjoy your Tuesday. We'll see you all again on Wednesday morning. Until then, take care. God bless. Bye.